How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this one, we're going to be exploring an idea. So we all know that Kevin Durant is going to be a free agent this offseason, and because of that, I've been hearing, or we all have been hearing, so many rumors about Kevin Durant and where he's going to sign next year. A lot of people guessing that he's going to stay in OKC for one more year and try to sync up contracts with Russell Westbrook so they both can leave for someone else. But then you have the different rumors about him going to different teams this year. And I saw this one on Bleacher Report, and I was like, what would really happen if KD signed with the Spurs? Yes, the almighty Spurs. How would KD translate in this roster? So before I get into that, take a look at the rotation right now. We still have pretty much every other player on the team. I decided to move Kawhi Leonard over to shooting guard. I think that'll work out solidly. I mean, he's not the biggest player. I mean, his length is ridiculous and his defense is ridiculous. So I feel like he can move over to that shooting guard position and still do well. We still have LaMarcus Aldridge and we have a 40-year-old Tim Duncan. So I thought that this would be very a solid idea. The first game of the season, you see right there, we're going against the OKC Thunder and we won. So, and KD actually was our leading scorer. But I thought that this would be a really solid idea. It makes sense for both sides. One, KD has been in the league for, I think, 9 years now, and he's got really close to a ring. I mean, he did make it to the championship a couple years ago, but fell short, of course, to the Miami Heat. And he's a guy that I know, 9 years in the league, you're not looking to rebuild. So him going to, like, the Knicks or teams that are kind of in a rebuilding phase, I think that's just like going out of the water. That's not going to happen. But him signing to a team like the Spurs that are looking for more players, I mean, not really looking for more players, but Tim Duncan is going to be retiring soon. Manu Ginobili is going to be retiring soon. I guess we have Kawhi Leonard and LaMarcus Aldridge for the torch to be passed to, but why not add one of the best scorers in the league? Kawhi Leonard is great. Like, Kawhi Leonard has been having such a great season. 2 years in a row, he's been really good. But can you imagine if he wasn't like the primary scorer on that team, if they had a KD type player and Kawhi Leonard could spot up in that corner? Man, he's shooting like 45% from the three-point line this season. So I was just like, wow, I just thought this idea was just brilliant. Will it happen? I doubt it. I'm one of those people that do think that Kevin Durant is going to stay in OKC for at least one more year, and him and Russ are going to do things together because I just know that those two players love to play with each other. But at the All-Star break, we're sitting at 47-6. So we have been playing tremendous basketball, and we take a look at the points per game. And the Spurs have always been one of those teams that distribute points perfectly. So KD's not averaging 30 like he would normally. He's only averaging 20, but when you're getting this many wins, it doesn't really matter too much. And right behind us right there are the Golden State Warriors. Their record's just a little bit worse than us, so we may see them in the playoffs. We'll see how it goes. But right now, we're going to simulate to the end of the season and see how it finishes out. But I just thought that this idea was just such a good one. I don't know who came up with it or where it came to fruition. I guess people are just saying that the Spurs are going to try to get him, which makes sense. I mean, the salary cap is going higher. I'm pretty sure all 30 teams are going to offer him something, man. He's one of the best in the league, and everybody's going to have some money. So season awards, Russell Westbrook on the team by himself wins MVP. And you can see the rest of the season awards, but it just makes a lot of sense that all 30 teams are going to throw some money his way and let him decide where he wants to go. So we're going to look at the all-NBA teams. You're not going to see any Spurs players at all because we distributed the ball so well. I think we had 7 or 8 guys to average more than 10 points a game. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7 guys right there. And then David West was really close at 7.9. So we had, that's the way it really went, man. We had a great time out there. And we look at the Thunder. The man Russell was averaging a triple-double without KD there. So, I don't know, man. It's 2K, so it's not the most realistic. Of course, we always know that, but it's just fun to do. So, we are leading the Western Conference right there. So, we're going to go into the playoffs. First round is against the Memphis Grizzlies, and that was pretty easy. We get the sweep. Next round is against the Clippers. See how that one goes, and that was pretty easy too. But now we go against the Golden State Warriors, and we lose. So even with KD on that team, that Warriors team is just so great, but they end up losing in the championship. And that's the way it fell out with KD on the Spurs for just one season. Of course, you know, like I said earlier, this is not how it should be or how it will be in the future, but I just thought it was a little fun. Tim Duncan retires, and that's pretty much the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, as always, be sure to leave it a like. This is King of the Fourth Quarter. Thanks so much for watching.